Welcome to the South Island. Oh, this is so perfect! Yay! Good morning, guys, and welcome to day 3 of my trip through New Zealand. Isn't it day 3? Yeah, it's day 3. I am currently at Ross Camping, about 150 kilometers away from Wellington, the southern point of the North Island. The weather is really nice today as well, a little bit windy, and there's some clouds hanging in the mountains over there. I don't think they're gonna bother us too much. The plan for today is I'm heading to the South Island. I have booked a ferry at 4 o'clock. It's right now about 10 o'clock. I woke up at 6:30 and here I am still. Been booking my ferry ticket, going through some pictures, creating social media posts, had my breakfast, and yeah, here we are. Time flies, I'll tell you that. I'm also going to try and find somewhere to buy a new sleeping bag and also maybe a new sleeping mat. I was very lucky to borrow this from Sue and Graham that you met earlier. I get cold so fucking easily and it's so annoying. I wish I just had some more body warmth. That's what I want for Christmas this year. I want a warm body. Even though it's nice and warm in the daytime, the temperature lowers at night, and they're going to lower even more on the South Island, I suspect. And yeah, I get cold. I have a thermal liner. I'm sleeping with merino wool from top to bottom. I have wool socks, I have buff, I have a beanie, and still I get cold. So yeah, unfortunately that's what I'm going to have to do, I think. And also the sleeping mat is leaking a little bit. So I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm on the ground, which doesn't help with the warmth either. Yeah, I just want to wake up feeling recharged and ready for the day. So yeah, that's the plan for today. The ferry crossing takes over 3 hours, so I'll arrive at Piston. I don't know if the C is pronounced a K or a S sound. And I arrive there at 7:30. Sun sets at about 8:30. So I have an hour to get to my camp and pitch my tent, but that should be fine. Without further ado, let's get this day started. All right. Let's get this show on the road. On the left side of the road, it is hot. It says it's only 25 degrees, but I swear it's more when you're standing still and packing and there's no wind. Oh wow, that feels good. All right, it is 10:40. And we have about 2 hours to Wellington. No one there. No one there. Well, let's go. Oh, dead porcupine. Sorry, hedgehog. Either way, got spikes.
keep making wrong turns, don't I? This isn't right. That was a very confusing roundabout. Alright, let's try this again. Look at that. What kind of roundabout is that? Very confusing. Down here, then? I guess. Yep. Alright, I'm at the sporting goods store now, I think. It's a sporting goods store called MacPac. Oh, it's right there.
With good help from employees, I found what I need to hopefully stay warm the upcoming nights, and eventually made my way to the port where the ferry that connects the North and South Island, sailing 58 miles through Cook Strait, departs from. I bought my ticket online pretty late, and many departures were already fully booked. Keep in mind, planning a little bit ahead could be necessary to secure a spot at this time of the year. Entering the ferry was pretty similar to most other long-distance ferries I've been on. Motorcycles usually enters before other vehicles, and the crew guides you to a designated parking spot at the rear. I've been used to the ferry providing the necessary strap to secure a bike, but that was not the case here. But no worries, the kin straps I used to secure my duffel bags worked just as well to secure the bike. Alright, we have arrived. Time to start moving the bikes around. That's Russell that I got to know. Had a really nice crossing, chatting the whole way with these two guys. 3.5 hours went by fairly quickly, I'd say. I have about 20 minutes to ride to a campsite. I'm visiting my first dock campsite, which is kind of like an unmanned campsite that you can book reservation for, mostly online, not all of them. Most of them have toilets, running water, but not a whole lot more than that. Cost me, I think it was 10 New Zealand dollars, so about €6. Yeah, usually takes you to a little bit more remote places, maybe nicer locations, so I'll try to use them as much as possible. There's a lot of freedom camping spots in New Zealand as well, but they require that you're a self-sustained system, so meaning that you have running water yourself, you have toilet yourself, just so you don't leave anything behind, anything unpleasant, garbage or any other shit, literally. Anyway, welcome to the South Island. This is gonna be a freaking blast. This actually reminds me a lot of coming ashore in not New Zealand, coming ashore in Iceland. Coming off the ferry and into a little village like this with kind of a little bit of mountains on both sides.
I've missed the ocean, you guys. Barely over there. I think we're camping by the ocean tonight, actually. Look at this. Hello, South Island. Here we are, Batamanggo Bay campsite. The crickets are so loud. Let's ride around here and see. There's a service building. No other bikers so far. Oh, all the best spots are, of course, already taken. Well, that would be a nice spot. Actually, yeah, let's do that. Oh my god. Look at this. Oh, this is so perfect! Yay! Yes, 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 yes.
And just like that, this day of mostly transportation and necessary errands was coming to an end. Tomorrow I'll start my first full day of exploring whatever I can of the over 150,000 square kilometers that makes up the South Island of New Zealand. Good night for now, and I'll see you soon.